made it. We actually filled out a 4th edition box break. I can't believe it. We have some dead in excess dead TCGs on our Discord, and we do a lot of dead stuff, and some would say Vintage Magic fits the qualifications of a dead TCG. So this is the box. It actually is a really nice looking box, guys. And just to and just to talk a little bit about it, this box price is rising. All right, I think TCG player low right now is $16.90 or something to that tune. On eBay, you can't really find one under $1,500. Kind of neat to print. That's a print form there. The seal looked really good. Even this, everything looks really good on the box. I'm not too worried about it, but at the same time, we're just, you know, filming all the sides. This isn't really one that I think folks will, you know, put G.I. Joe cards in, to be honest. But look at that. It just reminds you of a sorcery box. Appalled. Yeah, I know. But man, look at the art. Just reminds you of a, well, I guess sorcery should remind you of a box of this. This is Belgium too. There were some questions on Discord if this was USA manufacture or not. So it is Belgium. It's not the alt. Hey Neon, good to see you too. It's been a busy weekend, guys. With the launch of the new Sorcery Marketplace Discord, the Trusted Games Marketplace, I've been in like hypercare mode, right? Because I did a lot of the building of it, you know, partnering with a lot of folks, so it's a little bit tiring. Hey, yeah, so, like I said, it's a little bit of a nice change of pace for me, because I've been just like full-blown hypercare mode all weekend, just like tied to the phone. Yeah, Epic Break, 4th edition. So we're going for Mana Vault, Land Tax, Birds of Paradise. Armageddon's kind of something. Trying to think what else. I have a list somewhere. Some good ones in 4th. See if I can find it. Oh, yeah, Sylvan Library. I'm missing that one. Strip Mine, too, you could kind of say. You know, and then you have some of your uncommons like Animate Dead and stuff like that, too, just like in Revised. Your Red Elemental Blasts. You know, but some of them are just still fun to pull, like a Birds of Paradise pull out of this. It'll be just so fun, right? So let's go ahead and start ripping it. I think we've done enough pictures of the box, and let's go ahead and break it. I kind of, just to give a smell, my sense of smell hasn't fully returned, but you can bet I am going to start smelling some of these packs, guys. So this is the 2nd in the series. We did the revised box break, and now we're doing a 4th edition box break. And next, maybe we'll hit Ice Age. Who knows? I'd like to try to offer it to you guys so that we can do some channel rips. And ooh, a little moldy. Let's see if we can. Okay, it smells clean. Smells good. The packs look really good, guys. Funny story. I don't know if you guys know this or not. One time I bought some. They're really thin wrapper. Holy cow! I bought some 5th edition packs off of eBay, and they kind of felt resealed because this felt really thick, and this doesn't at all. This is really thin on the edges. Felt really thick, and I messaged. I said, "Hey, you know, I think these are resealed." And they said, no, they were in my closet. All right, they're in your closet. So I sent them off to, oh yeah, it smells like a library. You know, library smell. Ice Age Jester. So I sent it off to PSA for grading. And it came back like a PSA 8. So I opened the rest of the packs. They were all resealed. Who reseals a 5th edition pack is beyond me. Yeah, here's the print ticket. This is kind of neat. I'll probably save this, to be honest. I saw that in the bottom of the box. It's just like a print ticket. You got some phone numbers, stuff, product support. Pretty neat. You know, definitely this box was stored somewhere in some basement, that's for sure. It doesn't smell too moldy that I know of, but I mean, can't smell too much. I'm still in recovery. Now, as we know, you can map it just like I was able to map the revised box that we broke. So I am going to just shuffle these a little bit gently. If any break, it'll be my pack, guys. Ice Age break, T-Max. I'd love to do that too. I love the pack art on Ice Age. Love the flavor of Ice Age. Man, even a few years ago, I remember like back in the mid 2010s, I would just like buy Ice Age packs to break them because it was just so fun. So, I just loved Ice Age. So here we go. Now, what we're doing here today is everybody that bought in is going to get one cracked and one broke. So when I spin you on the wheel, I'll pick 2 packs for you. I will break 1 pack and I will seal 1 pack. Collector's Realm is getting 5 kits. So I will attempt to bearish up in these cases, you know, 1 of every one of the art. We'll see how it plays out. We'll make sure you get it. I also have the serialization for the for the bearish cases to show this came out of this box here, and we'll go ahead and we'll seal it up and put the stickers on. Hey Brooks, what's going on? So I got your sleeves here. The wheel changed on me. They added a beta mode, which is throwing off my visibility. We've got 2 for Dougfur, 1 for Alex, 1 for Viperous Duke, 2 for Splat, 1 for T-Max, 1 for Jester, 1 for Whistlepig, 5 for Collector's Realm, 1 for Garen, 1 for me, 1 for Rise Above, and 2 sealed for the Finwives event coming up, guys. 2 sealed for Finwives. Yeah, I was considering that, Brooks. I was like, do we do this? I'm from Pittsburgh. There's a game going on right now, and I was like, well, you know, you guys have waited long enough for this break, so I wanted to make sure we did it. And I'd also like to move on and do some of the Finwives next. So we have a couple breaks in progress at the moment. One is our Sorcery Alpha Beta Arthurian Legends Gothic. We're 10 slots from filled up there out of 36 slots, so we're almost complete. If you guys want, it's 1 of every pack. I think it's 55 for patrons, so we're close to sell out on that one too. Finwives is sold out, and we will be doing Finwives very soon. Either we'll do that or we'll do the Sorcery Holiday Break, which is the 1 of each. So feel pretty good with the shuffle. We're going to go this stack top to bottom, then we'll go that stack top to bottom. Now, let's actually count them and make sure. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17. We should have 19 over here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19. Okay. We are good to go. Good box. Good luck, guys. We are after the Mana Vault. So, hopefully we hit one. Let's go. We're going to spin. No dust to give you guys on this break, though. No dust. The dust other than the mold from the inside of this beautifully maintained and manicured box. So, Rise Above. Oddly enough, you're on top here. So, let's take a look. Rise, I think you might be doing some sorcery at the moment. On which one looks best. I kind of like the Mana Vault one for the bearish, Rise. I like it. So let's bearish you up here, and we'll crack the other one. There it is. Bearished up. What is the serial? We'll make sure we get it in the camera. Don't worry, guys. We'll get it close. We'll get it close in the camera. 7-1. Oops. There we go. 771-626. Okay. So that is yours, Rise. We'll put this in here. And good luck. Again, hopefully we see a Mana Vault here today. It looks so good in the bearish. I'm going to try to give you your packs too, as best I can. And just like, well, I'm trying to see what the best way to approach this is. There we go. There we go. Winter Blast. All right, Rise, here we go. Winter Blast. Phantom Monster. Armageddon. All right. Rise. And it's in the right slot too. So we know this is a good box. Pretty, well, as I bend it, pretty fairly. No, it's not centered at all. It is way off to the right. Way off to the right. But it is an Armageddon. So that's pretty awesome. Pretty neat, actually. Fan Winter Blast, yeah, channel. Armageddon, I mean, I'd say that's a hit. I mean, $9 in value. Creature Bond, Warrior. Oh man, look at that. Fortified area. Dark Ritual, another hit. Grizzly Bears. I don't think Dark Ritual in 4th is worth too much, but it's still great. Alabaster. So, that's great. What a hit. So we're going to put your cards in. I did sleeve up that Armageddon. I'm not going to sleeve up everything, but we'll sleeve up the Armageddon. We'll just kind of fold that. Put it in there. We have a winner, Rise. Okay. And let's get you on this here. We'll do we'll just do up here in the corner. Rise. All right. I'll put it down. Here we go. Very good. Guys, I can't believe we got an Armageddon already. Good sign. Good sign. We got Splat. All right, Splat. There we go. We got one of yours there. Let's check out 2 packs, see how they look. I'm going this one. This one looks pretty clean. The Pegasus, it's just a little... Well, it might straighten out. Nah. We'll go with that. All right. All right, here we go. Splat, hopefully we made the right choice here. We definitely made the right choice with Rise. All right. I won't let you down. But $100 got you a pack, 2 packs in this, and the bearished case and the seal. So pretty good deal from a legit box break. So we're trying to do some good deals here. Like I said, the box right now on TCG Player is, you know, $1,800 with shipping. So it's full price. You get no bearish cases, and you got to buy the whole box. So here we go. Splat. Okay, Curse Land. Curse Land. We got Brambles, Wall of Brambles. You guys know this from Sorcery. Regenerate just does something a little different. Black Vice. Bottle of Suleiman. All right. I mean, I think this is still in the top 10, maybe not top 10, maybe top 20. Sacrifice, flip a coin. Target opponent calls heads or tails while coin is in the air. If the flip ends in the opponent's favor, Bottle of Suleiman deals 5 damage to you. Otherwise, put a Djinn token in play and treat this as a 5/5 artifact creature with flying. So yeah, we know Wizards really didn't like the coin flips and such. So I don't know how much coin flips there really are, to be honest. Land leeches. All right. First strike. Erosion. Life Drain. Regenerate. Quentin Hoover art, man. Look at that. Spell Blast. Jasper. Giant Tortoise. Bloodlust. We've got Circle Protection. Wait. Blue Elemental Blast. All right. Disintegrate. We recognize that as well. And the Pegasus. Coming right out of the pack art. So, Melissa Benson. All right, Splat. You did all right. That was actually pretty great. I mean, I love those little artifacts and bottles of Suleiman. So, good hit. Oh, man, I forgot to put your pack in. Let's do that. It'll still seal. All right. pack's fun to keep, guys. I know it's probably not as, like, important as other sets, but I like it. Splat. Good stuff. Let's get you in a box here. And we'll splat it up. Splat, guys, has a coffee business. So if you're interested in, you know, roasted coffee and you got a fine coffee palate, reach out to Splat on the Discord. I get my coffee from Splat. So this is not a paid advertisement. This is just telling you where I get my coffee. All right. Who's next? Well, PC. Guess which one I'm getting. Let's pick the better one. Better looking one here. It's definitely this one. All right, we'll bearish up this one. This one's for me. I mean, I like to keep one of every pack as well, guys. That's a good time, and I like to have it for the channel, to be honest. So looks good. Boom. Okay. 771628. Okay. Looks great. All right, let's see what we got. Oh yeah, Jester, aren't you in coffee too? I forgot about that. Do you roast your own? I think you have a full-blown store and everything, right? All right, we got burrowing. Come on, Mana Vault. Here we go. I would be sad because I would take the Mana Vault in the box, and I don't want to do it. Look at that guy. That was so fun. Desert Twister. Beautiful art. Wall of Stone. Come on. Here we go. Dan Frazier. And we got the Winter Orb. All right. All right. No player may untap more than one land in her untap phase. That's a good one. Pretty good. We got the Sprites. Unstable. Piety. Unholy Strength. Wasn't this the one with the Desecrate Curio, right? It had the pentagram in the back. Tell me if I'm wrong. This is the card, right? That had the pentagram in the back that they removed. Llanowar Elves, all right. That's pretty good. And this is why the Curio and Sorcery. I don't know. Tell me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure that's the right one. Soldier. Wild Growth. That's a beautiful one, too. Okay, we got Jump. Giant Strength. Venalist Hero. Okay, and we've got Venom. All right. Thought so. Thought that was the right one. All right. I'm not going to keep the pack for me. I'm good. Well, this is the PC pack here. All right. This is the PC box. Philosopher Cards. Me. Down there. All right. Yeah, and revised. Yeah. Thought so. I thought so. Collector's Realm. So, what we're going to do for you is we are going to set your packs aside and we'll come back to them. All right. So these are your packs. I just want to make sure that we bearish one of every one of the pack arts for you. So because of that, I don't want to break yours early. I want to see what we pull naturally and what we're able to work out. So you're going to go over here. We will return to you once we have all 5 different pack arts. Here we go. Finwives. All right, I'm just checking the pack arts here, guys. I just want to make sure we get this for him here. All right, Finwives. So Finwives break, we've got one coming up. It is sold out. We're offering a ton of great items on it. 25 folks involved, 25 total items, and it's going to be a blast. So lots of value in it. And 2 of the winners will receive a Bearish 4th edition pack. So we did this with a revised break as well, and 1 winner won revised pack. So here we go. Worst case scenario, Collector Realm will swap out with this. You know, if you need this one, we have the Finwive pack. All right, and let's check the serial out. We've got 771629. Okay, it's gonna be Finwives 1. Finwives 1. Okay. So that'll be fun. Make sure you tune in for it. And onward. T-Max. All right, you got 2 here, T-Max. Let's see. I vote Pegasus again. Pegasus just looks too clean. It just looks too good, T-Max. Haven't let you down yet for picking the right packs, am I right? So we'll go with the Pegasus. This is just too clean. There we go. And we'll break the other. Okay. So we've got 771630. T-Max. And let's break it. See what it says on here, actually. It's really kind of hard to see. Yeah. Does give the pack art illustration credit to the artist, though, which is pretty neat. Hey, T-Max, good to see you in there, too. Throne of Bone. There it is, Throne of Bone. We've got the Ifrit. Hey, 2 or Burium. He doesn't seem very good. Vampire. I used to... Was this a rare? It is a rare, right? In Revised, it's a rare? I could be wrong. Wrath of God, T-Max. I didn't let you down. I didn't let you down. Bury all creatures. Quentin Hoover art. T-Max. We're just keeping it going. I didn't let you down. Armageddon and a Wrath of God, and we're barely into this thing, and we've been bearishing up boxes. That's about as good as it gets. I mean, what more do you want? What more do you want? Okay. We've got Unsummon. Well, I guess a Mana Vault, but like, Wrath of God's a good pull in this, guys. It's really good. Goblin, the Rock Sledders. Death Ward. Regenerate target creature. Twiddle. Tap her on tap. Bird Maiden. There she is. Kaya. Same pack art. No, it's the wrong pack art. Same artist. Heightman. Circle of Protection green. Marsh Gas. Doug Schuler. And the Land Leeches with the Erosion. All right. So, T-Max, let's find your sleeve. How about that? Wrath of God, huh? There you are. Again, it doesn't get much better. That's you could open Wrath of God every single one of your what is Wrath of God? Let's look. What's it going for? Wrath of God, come on. Winter Orb 7. Higher than I thought. Okay, Wrath of God's 2. No, market's for 6. Right around Winter Orb. So we did open the Winter Orb too. I mean, that's a good point. My pack had the Winter Orb in it. We've hit, out of all of them, we've hit the Winter Orb, Armageddon, Wrath of God. Pretty much we're doing pretty well. We're doing pretty well. Okay, T-Max. Good stuff. It'd be nice to try to hit most of these. All right, we got Whistle Pig. Whistle Pig. You got 2. All right, I'm kind of going for the cube. I'm sorry, the vault, not the cube, the mana vault. I kind of like it better. This is just a little too crooked. We're going mana vault. Mana vault. The packs are in really nice shape, guys. The ends aren't really bent. This must have been stored really well. I'm very, very, very happy with it. It's like just my luck. The box is going to be a reseal, but I mean, I really liked it when I bought it. I was like, this is just a really good looking box. Okay, so we got 771631 here, Whistle Pig, and let's crack this open. Good luck. All right. Library. Here we go. Ornithopter. Pretty nice. That's a good one. 0 for 0 for 2. Life tap. Oh yeah, life tap. Gain 1 each time a forest controlled by target opponent becomes tapped. And a life lace. Alright. Change the color of target spell, the target permanent to green. Cost to cast, tap, maintain, or special ability of target remains unchanged. Yeah. Whistle Pig, that wasn't terribly wonderful. Fog, look at those guys out there. Dark Ritual, very nice. Love 4th edition Dark Ritual. Giant Growth, I love that one too. Sea Serpent. Mangus. Catapult. Plague Rats. You guys know them. Gothic. Anson. Okay, we got the Viper. Gaseous Form. Phil. Grey Ogre. And this almost feels like a completely different game than Modern Magic, guys. Wall of Wood. Everybody knows that to ward off trouble, you knock on wood. But usually it's better to make a wall out of wood and let trouble do the knocking. It's words of advice for you here this evening. What do we got here? We've got Whistle Pig. All right. These vintage breaks, I have to say, like, I really do enjoy them. I'm glad you guys are enjoying them with me too, and buying into them. Breaking, it's just a ton of fun. Honestly, before this break, I was like, you know, hey, how many like 4th edition breaks are out there on YouTube? And I just went out to try to like look at the box and compare it to my box that we got. And outside of Rudy's recent 4th edition break, guys, there's not many. There's just not a lot of people breaking. I mean, it had to have been 7 years from the prior one that I could really find. Whistle Pig. And I'll have all these validations out on my website, Philosopher.cards, so you guys can go out there and check it out. And you know, that'll be the validation. All right. Come on, I want to see more Collector's Realm because I want you to get those 5 in. Good. All right. Collector's Realm, we've got... Okay, so far we've got 4 of the 5 different pack types. So we feel pretty good about this. And we'll just keep on going until you have all 5. Because I like this one's just like, if we could pick a better one, that'd be great. So we're going to set you aside again. Collector's Realm. Yeah, I saw MTG North did one, but I think it was like half a box or something like that, I want to say. All right, Finwives, here we go. I could be wrong. I might not have read it correctly. I could have swore it wasn't like a full box of 4th. This is a really clean one for the Finwives. This might be like one of the cleanest 4th edition packs in this box. This is incredible, guys. The Finwives are... You guys who are in the Finwives stand a chance of getting a really, really minty, amazing looking pack. So, we got that. Finwives 2. This will be Finwives 2. And it is 771632. Finwives 2. Okay. And this is Finwives 2. Okay. Okay, we got a Pegasus here. That's all for the Finwives. We're done with those. Doug Fur. Yeah, they did Urza Saga. I really would love to do an Urza Saga box with you guys. That'll be on the pricier side though, but that would be pretty amazing. I think we're gonna go Vault. I think we're going Vault. We're going Vault for pack art. All right, Doug Fur. I don't know. The Vault pack art is just like, I don't know, classic. If I had to choose two, that's a pretty good one anyway. So, all right, Doug Fur. Here we go. There we go. And we've got Doug Fur. All right, and here's your pack. Well, let's pull your thing up here. Okay, Doug Fur. Here you go. Here's your pack. Oh, what's that box going for, Saga? It's like 5. Oh, no, for Urza Saga, 15K? Yeah, I think it's less. I'm pretty sure I saw one for 8, but maybe the prices were old. I could be wrong. I could have swore it was 8. Oops. This is actually really good. It opened really well, so. Simulacrum, I don't know. Somebody price check. Price check if you have the ability. You'd bearish the Vault even if it was in worse shape. Yeah, Simulacrum. Fire Elemental. Circle of Protection Artifacts. And we've got Sunglasses of Urza. You may use White Mana in your mana. Weren't these like a token in like Alpha Beta Unlimited? Weren't these a token? The glasses? I don't know. I could be wrong. You may play White Mana in your mana pool as if it was either white or red. Stone Rain, very nice. Destroy target land. Raise Dead. Flight. All right, Doug, for Disenchant. Goblin Rock Sliders. Oh, the Kithkin, there she is. Coming straight out of Legends. Amral Kithkin. If you guys remember I know from Sorcery, the new Gothic set. Check the ring and the halo out behind I know. Bird. We got the unicorn. 85. I was right. All right. Yeah. I mean, I feel like we could do it for 85, right? It would be pretty much the same price as the revised break that we did. Because remember, each one of these bearish cases, we got Dryads and we got Erosion again. Each one of these bearish cases costs $10 too, right? So if we're doing 18 bearish cases, you know, it's an additional $200 for me, right? So we have that. We have shipping on top of it. So if it's 8,500, cost all ins pert near 10 grand, right? Which we could do. I am very much open to that. In some ways, it'd be more exciting than the revised break because some of the things you can get in Urza Saga are insane. All right, Doug Fur. Absolutely insane. Okay, we got a lot of Collector's Realm left. I want to see Collector's Realm. Okay, we are. Okay, what do we got here? We've got you. What are we missing for you? We're missing this one on you. So we'll set these aside as well. Worst case, we'll pull it from the Finwives and you'll get that one. So you will get all 5 different. Don't worry. We got you. Satanic Panic. What's going on, Collector Art House Mike? Splat? All right, here we go. Which one are we going to bearish? Again, I don't think it's going to be the Pegasus this time. It's just not as clean. Splat. That's all right. That's all right. We're going to do this one. This one's pretty good. Doing some 4th edition, MTG 4th edition here, Mike. Good to see ya. Me and Mike and Ghost and Cuts Cards and also we had a really long weekend with the launch of this marketplace art, TGM, the Trusted Games Marketplace for Sorcery, because we've done a lot of work on it. It's doing really well, and we've got I think almost like 500 members in under 48 hours, so it's pretty incredible. 771634. All right, Splat. Paid members were over 100 paid members on the server, and it's doing its job, and we've got a lot more integrations and things coming for everybody, so I'm really excited about it. I'll do an update video here in maybe a week or so on it. We'll talk about it a little bit. All right, Splat, good luck. We got the Pegasus, Splat. Oh, let's find your other there you go, Splat. All right. Hey, what's going on, Josh? Okay, there we go. Desert Twister. Love the art on that one. Leviathan. Benson. We got the stone wall again. The earth herself lends her strength to the walls of living stone, which possess the stability of ancient mountains. These mighty bulwarks thwart ground-based troops, providing welcome relief for weary warriors who defend the land. And we've got the Magnetic Mountain. Blue creatures do not untap during their controller's untap phase, and during his or her upkeep, a player may pay an additional 4 to untap a blue creature. Not too bad, but also not what you want to see. Pearled Unicorn. Pearled Unicorn. We got the Dwellers. 4s. And the unclean spirits went out and entered the swine, and the herd ran violently. Mark 5:13. This is that whole segment, I believe, too, where supposedly Jesus was casting out the demons into the swine, which is why they can't look up or whatever. Energy Tap. Tap target creature you control, add an amount of colorless mana equal to the creature's casting cost. All right, we got Marsh Gas. We've got the Dryads. Merfolk. Most human scholars believe that merfolk are the survivors of sunken Atlantis. Humans adapted to the water. Merfolk, however, believe that humans sprang forth from merfolk, who adapted themselves in order to explore the last frontier. All right. Circle of Protection red. Wall of Spears. We got the skeletons. And we got the sprites. All right. All right, Splat. That was good. The flavor text is just really flavorful in old MTG, so you just gotta embrace the flavor text. Just so flavorful. All right, Splat, good stuff. Viperous Duke. All right, here we go. Okay, so yeah, you're gonna go with the vault. We're going vault, Duke. Let's do it. It's a little crumpled on there, but I kind of go with T-Max. If we have the chance and it's close enough, we're going vault. I don't know that I like it, actually. I don't know. Are you on Viperous Duke? Do you have a preference of the two? I mean, this one's a lot cleaner, but I prefer this one. If it were me, I'd go this one. We'll go this one. We'll go this one. I don't see you out there. Here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Sorcery is the new flavor. That sounds like something the magic historian would say. And sorcery is the new flavor. 771-635. But he wouldn't be saying it about sorcery. He'd be saying it about the card quality of... God, I elbow muted, thank you. You guys didn't hear any of the flavor text that I was reading. Rather than sheltering her young, the female fungosaur often injures her offspring, thereby ensuring their rapid growth. And there we have it. Iron Tree Folk, Viperous. You did have the White Knight, and you guys must have missed all of the commentary that I did around the White Knight. I know I was reading too much, guys. It's a lag. There's a lag from whenever I see your texts and you hear me, and I can catch it. Brothers of Fire. Brothers of Fire. I don't know why there's a lag, but there's always a lag. Holy Armor. We've got Paralyze. Unplugged or something. It's really lagged. Tranquility. I don't know why it's so lagged. It's really a Stone Rain. There we go. Ray's dead. Holy Strength. Battering Ram. There it is. Mangus. Man, that's a great art there. Look at that. And Creature Bond. Okay. It's really lagged. I'm already done with the pack, guys, and I'm just seeing he's laughing about something. Oh man, the lag. I was really going to town reading and I just didn't look up at the chat. I was just really going to town. All right, Vipers, that was not bad. Make sure you got the vault. Yeah, you do have a vault pack in there. All right, Viperous, here we go. Still muted. Am I? I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm just. That's just must be that much of a lag. All right, here we go. Must be. I can't believe there's like a minute long lag. Minute long. Doug Fur. Here we go, Doug Fur. Well, the Pegasus is calling you here. What's your other pack? I don't want it to be the same, but it's looking like Pegasus is the way to go. Oh, you got the vault. You're good. We're gonna do Pegasus. The other one's just a little too crimpy crimp. There we go. All right, Doug Fur. We're going to do the Pegasus. That seems like the appropriate one. But yeah, I mean, I would love to do maybe an Ice Age next. And, you know, maybe after that, maybe we hit something like an Urza Saga or something like that. Do something like that. All right, Doug Fur. Doug Fur? All right. Here we go. Good luck. Oh, yeah, look at that. How clean. We got that one clean. I'm really trying here, Doug Fur. There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Gain control of target artifact. Steel artifact. There we go. We got the pyrotechnics again. I me na. Behold the man of flint. That's me. 4 lightning zigzags from me. Strike and return. I was reading that when my mic was out. Oh, White Knight again. I read this when the mic was out. And it seems like these two might be correlated together on the sheet or something, Doug Fur. So, Nightmare. All right. Flying. Nightmare has power and toughness equal to the number of swamps its controller controls. The Nightmare arises from its lair in the swamps. As the poison land spreads, so do the Nightmare's rage and terrifying strengths. We got Seeker. Frozen Shade. That's some pretty staple art right there. Immolation. Target creature gets +2, -2. A lot more powerful in sorcery. Craw Worm. We got the protection. Bog Imp. Kind of a strange looking creature there. Howl from Beyond. You can recognize that name too. Howl from Beyond. Very different in sorcery. Oh yeah, the Gypsies. There we go. Quentin Hoover. Box art. That's a pretty amazing. Great hit on that one, Doug Fur. Play statue. We got the Raiders and Cyclopean Mummy. All right. Doug Fur, here we go. Good. You got a nice, cleanly sealed pack here. The Dark. I'd love to do the Dark. Yeah. That's another one. Such a small set, but that one would be great to hit. All right, Doug Fur. That's pretty awesome. All right. I do think that there's a ton of value in doing this too, where we break a whole box that's been sitting somewhere in somebody's basement and, you know, we bearish up the packs too. I just think there's a ton of value there. Ban card. That's right. All right, Doug Fur. I just think there's a lot of value with that. Jester. We got Jester. Oh, you got 2 of these, Jester. See if there's any more coming in. Oh yeah, there's a couple more. We'll see what we can do. Otherwise, we're going to have to trade with the Finwives here. Jester. So, what do we got? I think it's very clear, this one, because this one's got this, this schmutz all over it here. I think this is the clear bearish winner. This one is the clear winner to me. All right, ready? All right, Jester, that looks pretty awesome. There we go. 771636. And it does have the PC logo on it. Philosopher Cards baked into it for you. Yeah, all right. All right, sorry, Jester. Guys, it's been a long weekend. It's been a very long weekend. Spirit Link. All right, let's see what we can do. Oh, did that pop nice. That's a perfect pack for you to fill with a G.I. Joe card and then just boom, iron that thing down and you're good to go. It's a perfect G.I. Joe pack. Ornithopter, nice. Nice. 4th edition Ornithopter. Pretty awesome. Life tap. This is also pretty awesome. Burrowing, there he is. Titania's Song. If you're, I mean, that's not that bad. It's a good pull. I like it. Art's great. All non-creature artifacts lose all their usual abilities and become artifact creatures with toughness and power equal to their casting costs. If Titania's Song leaves play, artifacts return to normal just before the untap phase of the next turn. All right, Jester. We got Fog. Dark Ritual. We started off hitting so much value, though. Sea Serpent. Grape Shot. More Plague Rats. We got the Viper. I don't know if we saw the Viper yet. Gaseous Form. Yeah, we did see Gaseous Form, too. Grey Ogue. Word of Binding and the Wall of Wood, just like the other pack, to finish that off. Jester. It's kind of like this is going to become like a really interesting collector thing too for this channel, where like if you were involved in all of the different vintage MTG breaks that we offer, and you know you get one of the bearish packs for each one, it's kind of like a neat collector's thing, because like I said, I don't really plan on duplicating things. I have no plans on returning to Revised. Why would we return to Revised when we could hit like Urza Saga? Why would we do Revised again? Right? So it could become a collector thing. Who knows? Some like obscure collector thing. All right, 2 Collector's Realm left here. Like I said, worst case, we'll swap it with Collector's Realm. Let's see which 2. Oh, those 2. Okay. Okay, we want you to win the next one. Next one is Ideal Collector's Realm. Come on. Win this one, please. Garen, no. That's yours. Well, we want you to win the last one then. Yeah. Bearish. Okay. Garen, we're going Vault all day here. It's definitely the best looking one, and it's the right one. Okay. All right, Garen, good luck. Look at that. Yeah, the case has become, like I said, it could become a collector's thing. Now, I mean, Brooks had to break his case because I did the mapping based on I spent way too much time on it. 771637. I spent way too much time on it, and I mapped it, and I found out that his pack had the volcanic island in it, and I was like, you gotta crack it. You gotta crack it. So he did, and it had a volcanic island. Guarantee. There's a few others. I told some folks who have more duels in it that our revised box we had, guys, has 100% has 5 duels in it. 100%. And I know where 2 more are. All right, Garen. Here we go. Well, that didn't want to open for us nicely. Okay. We got the Riders. I'm sorry. Pretty awesome art there, Benson. Conversion. Nice. We haven't seen either of these yet. Wall of Air. The Standing Windstorm can hold off indefinitely. Ridiculous. Saying nothing. She put a pinch of salt on the table with a bang. She clapped her hands and the salt disappeared, blown away. You improve color and saturation. Yeah, I mean, there's significant improvement with that. It's like Beta Summer. Leviathan. All right, look at that casting cost, guys. Holy cow. 1010. 449, which is pretty good. Trample, especially pretty good for 4th edition. Tadine, Mark Tadine is the artist. Trample comes into play tapped and does not untap during your untap phase. During your upkeep, you may sacrifice 2 islands, which is pretty awful. And then tap Leviathan. Leviathan cannot attack unless you sacrifice 2 islands during your attack. It's pretty bad. Oh my god. Okay, Scathed Zombies, Garen. All right. Wild Growth, beautiful Wild Growth. Blue Elemental Blast, all right. Disintegrate. We got the Pegasus. Beautiful Benson art there. Pit Scorpion. Venom. Terrain. Minotaur. There he is. We got the Minotaur. And Brainwash. Followed by Terror. Very nice. All right, Garen. Yeah. Pretty awful. Yeah, we should even do a Fallen Empires one. Like, I mean, that'd be fun just to do it, right? Just to do it one time. All right. Garen, good stuff. All right. We want it to be Alex for you, Collector's Realm, because we'd really like you to get the extra. Okay. We're going to have to trade with... Okay, Collector's Realm. Here you are. We have entered the realm of Collector. And this is Alex here at the end over here. So this is definitely one to bearish. We'll probably trade one of your vaults for the other one because folks will want the vault. I feel like that's a fair trade. We've got a Pegasus that's really clean. We've got this Minotaur is probably the cleanest here. We've got another vault, which is fairly clean. It's not as clean as those two. We've got a Minotaur that's not as clean. He's pretty clean. He's good. And another Pegasus that's much cleaner. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to swap. You're going to get one. You're going to give up one of your vaults. This one. We'll do the middle one. Actually, we'll do the top one. This one's fine. So this will be yours. And we'll give up one of the vaults for the good old Finwives. And that'll give you one of everyone. I appreciate the fact you're trying to collect them all, and we're going to make sure you get it. Okay, we got 771638. Finwives 1. With a vault. Okay, now we're going to bearish them all up. And then we'll rip a bunch, and then Alex will finally get to you. I'm sorry it's going to take a little while. This is one for Collector's Realm. Actually, we'll just kind of leave it until we make sure we get them all. Collector's Realm. I actually feel like this might be the one. I think it's this one. Okay. There we go. Get you a number on this guy here. 771639. Okay, we're good with that. I think we take this. We already said this is kind of the best of breed. Yeah, that one's not good on the corner. This one's all mangled. That one's kind of mangled. This Minotaur is the best of breed. All right. And we've got 771640. Now, I believe this is the right one. Yeah, that's definitely it there. Okay. Whoa, sliding on me. There we go. It's so perfect, it almost slid right out. We got 771641. There we go. And then lastly, we got this man here, this fine young lad. And it's actually really clean too. So, well, a little bit on the side, but it's overall pretty good. Okay. And we've got 771 642. All right, we can start putting them in. And then we'll crack these 5 for you. Good luck. We're really going after the vault here with these 5, that's for sure. We haven't seen it yet. 2, 3, 4. We aren't sending anything to PCG for grading out of this. You know, it's just a lower priced tier. For Urza Saga, maybe we do that again. So these are going to ship this week, guys. So you'll get these this week. Everything will ship this week. We'll call you CR on this to make it Collector's Realm. CR. I'm gonna speed it up just a little bit. CR. Okay. That's all yours, and let's start cracking. So you got 5 over here, and you got 5 to go. So good luck. Dad, what's going on? We're just cracking some 4th. Here we go. We've hit an Armageddon, we've hit a Wrath of God, we've hit a Winter's Orb. We haven't hit the Vault. First rack. Shapeshifter. Counterspell, very nice. First counterspell of the night. And a Mind Twist. Alright, nice. Wow. Love the art too. Whoa. Shatter. Destroy target artifact. We got the giant spider. Morale. Yoshin soldier. Fissure. Schuler art there, yeah. Naf's Asp. Look at that. We haven't seen that yet. Damages a player. It also deals 1 damage to the player during his next draw phase. Before then, the player may pay 1 to prevent the damage. Samite Healer. Again, we haven't seen this one yet. Prevent 1 damage to any creature or player. We got the hero. We've just seen the hero. Yeah, Finwives, Ted. You might win a pack from Finwives. Man, look at that. Lost Soul. Man. Lightning Bolt. Man, this is a good pack. And we got the plant. So we're going to keep all your packs together. And we're going to just, you know, go through this here. There you go. We're going to just keep going. There we go. That one preserved nicely for you to reseal with your G.I. Joe cards. Very well preserved. Just take a little iron on that. Iron those G.I. Joe cards inside. All right, we got the Siren's Call. Love this card too. Very nice. Rajin Spirit. Man, look at that art, guys. Saturation, the art. Yeah, it is. The playmat is signed. Yeah. Thanks, Ted. I love this playmat so much. Spirit, Red Ward. We've got the Northern Paladin, Doug Schuler. Man. What a classic there. Pay 2, tap, destroy target black permanent. Look to the north. There you will find aid and comfort. Oh, I keep dropping those rares. I don't know why I keep doing that. Phantasmal Terrain. We got the Minotaur. We got Brainwash. Sunken City. Yeah. All blue creatures get +1/+1, but you gotta pay. You gotta pay to keep it, and it's not great. Holy Armor. Does that guy look holy to you? Stone Rain. Lots of nice Stone Rain here today. Raise Dead. Okay. Well, you got the Holy Strength. Light. And Disenchant. All right. Destroy target, artifact, or enchantment. And don't forget, you have a really nice pack here to reseal. we try our best to keep those packs for you guys to reseal and go about selling. We do what we can. Okay, you're too deep. You're too deep. There you go. There's your third. Okay, here we go. Come on. Pop. Pop. There it is. Oh, yeah. There we go. We got another resealable one for you. Everybody's like, if anybody's new to the channel or watching, they're like, what is he talking about? Keep resealing stuff. Oh, yeah. Put a nice flat iron on that one. You're good to go. Backfire. Let's try not to drop your rare this time. Soul Net. Gain 1 life when a creature's put in the grave or from play. Pay 1. Sarah Angel. Beautiful. Doug Schuler. Born with wings of light and a sword of faith, this heavenly incarnation embodies both fury and purity. Elven Archers. All right. Why am I thinking Sarah Angel's a rare? I don't know. I'm losing my mind. Elven Archers, first strike. I want to tell you there were so many arrows flying about you could hardly see the sun, so I says to the young Angus, well, at least now we're fighting in the shade. Dwarven Warriors. Oh, Healing Salve. All right. Love this one. Dan Frazier. Dredge Skeletons. Sprites. Spell Blast. What do you got? Fire Breathing. Piety. Unholy Strength again. Llanowar Elves, very nice. Circle of Protection White, and Scathe Zombies. Okay. Very good. All right, you got 2 more to go still. Okay, let's pop this one too so you can reseal. Nah, that one broke on me. It was a little bit too folded there. I just put a little glue on it. It'll work. Hurricane. This was the Pegasus pack. Hurricane Ghost Ship. Regenerate. Not from the void. Strip Mine! Alright. Strip Mine. You got one. This is the one with the art. Oh, why am I losing my thoughts here? Strip Mine, yeah, there we go. Is it the right one? Aren't there 2 different arts? I'm thinking of revised. I don't remember. Yeah, anyhow, Strip Mine, very nice. $10. And a Power Surge, that's not great. But you got the Strip Mine! But you got the Strip Mine. Let's leave your Strip Mine up here. And it's a, it's an uncommon, so I didn't drop it. There we go. Power Surge. Oh, we got the Kithkin again. There we go. 4 arts. I thought so. Thought there was a bunch. Yeah. Yeah, I thought so. Pestilence. Stream of Life. Unicorn. Man, that stream just looks so good, too. Pearl Unicorn. We got the Merc Dwellers. Duskwood. We got Dryads again. Merfolk. Red. Salve. And Skeletons. Alright. Alright. Alright, last one. One has a little tower. That one didn't have the tower, did it? I know one doesn't have any horizon. There's no sky. Come on, pop. There it goes. Nope, it ripped on me. Sorry. This is your Mana Vault pack. Let's see what we can do. We got the Warlord. We got the Black Ward. Tsunami. Okay. Alright, here you go. Colossus of Sardia. Nice. He's a 9-drop for a 9/9. Man, has trample. Does not untap during your untap phase. Pay 9 to untap. Use this ability only during your upkeep. Little better than Leviathan, but like, I don't know. Brainwash. Terror. Brothers in Fire. I was going to remove the wheel from the screen, but we'll do that in a minute. Holy Armor. Paralyze. Raise Dead. Holy Strength. Love the art on Battering Ram there from Mangus. Disenchant. Vampire Bats. Apprentice Wizard. First time we saw him. Add 3 mana. Play this ability as an interrupt. Pretty good. All right. Collector's Realm, you are good to go. We have all 5 bearished, all 5 in their packs, and you've got all 5 art. So thanks again for joining on that. And we've got Alex coming in for the last wheel spin. Here's your packs. We'll pick one. Yeah. I bet you a vault is in the bearish. I bet you. So let's move that so you guys can see the majesty. I didn't open this one apparently, and I should have. So we'll just open a bearish real quick. Like that. But I also like this format, guys. I really enjoyed this where you break a pack, you bearish a pack, and I think I'm going to keep the format, to be honest, because, you know, it's a good mix between how much we keep sealed and how much we actually crack for just the, you know, the reliving the experience, which, you know, the intent of this event on these old packs is to do that. It's to enjoy the experience. So I think I want to bearish her, to be honest. I prefer it. So let's do that. Hopefully we picked the right one. It was a really good box though. I mean, all things considered, really nice quality packs. All things considered, this was a really good box. I'm really pleased with it, to be honest. So this turned out really nice. 771643. I did not go through Ancestral MTG this time for this because, well, 2 reasons. One, it wasn't high dollar enough that you know, if it was fake, I was just gonna replace it myself and, you know, deal with it on my own. But the second reason was they didn't have any in stock, guys. When I say about 4th edition, I'm not kidding, Alex. Box prices are rising. I don't understand it compared to some of the other sets, but I couldn't find one, so it is what it is. Alex, we've got your bearish. Let's see if we can pop this open and get you to keep your pack so you can reseal it with your favorite G.I. Joe cards or Pokemon energies. Well, it's close enough. You can put a little glue on that and it'll work just fine. All right, here we go. Last pack of the box that we're going to break. Alex, we got your Bog Wraith. We've got the Wall of Fire. We've got Kismet. Nice. And I love her art. And Bad Moon. All black creatures get +1/+1. What a fun one to get there at the end. And what great art. Jesper there. Good hit. Eternal Warrior. Fortified. We saw that towards the beginning. Dark Ritual. Nice. Fortified Dark Ritual. Giant Growth. Fireball. We got Protection. Plague Rats. Our Vipers. Mons, Goblins, Raiders. We got the Alabaster Potion. I don't think we saw that today. Give target player X life or prevent X damage to any creature or player. Pretty nice. And Word of Binding for the last card of the last pack. Guys, this was a lot of fun. You know, thanks for being a part of it with me. Thanks to all you guys who bought in. I appreciate it. This is one of those really things that you know, I appreciate to be a part of with you guys and experience living and reliving some of these breaks, and I hope to continue with you. So I mean, I think next maybe we hit Ice Age or the Dark, and we do something similar. We just go through and you know, collect some packs together of some old Magic, and over time, like I said, it might become a collector's thing. Who knows? So this is the box. I probably will save the boxes. I've saved the revised box. I actually I put it in a case just because, like, from a channel perspective thing for me, it was just, you know, a really great moment. So Jester, thanks. Yeah, thanks to all you guys for tuning in, and check out oh, I knocked some stuff over here. Check out the break for sorcery. I have that last holiday break, 10-11 slots left. I'd love to do that in the next day or two with you guys. If it sells out, we can do it this week. And otherwise, you know, I'll see you out there in the Discord, and you know, we'll have a good night, and hope you guys get back into it to work this week, and you know, enjoy 2026. So good to see you here for the first live in 2026. We'll see you guys later.